I've seen enough. We need a new offensive coordinator. Now, my only question, Tristan, is this. In terms of the past, 10 years, the best offensive coordinator he's had since then was probably Haley, right? Todd Haley.
That's how I feel. Unless, it was that. When did we get him?
14 was when he came, because he came 14? When I came. Mm-hmm.
There's an argument for Arians, but I really liked Haley. I liked them both, but different reasons.
Okay. But he was the last outside hire realistically, right? Because Feekman was already a part of the system as the QB coach, promoted him. Canada came in as the QB coach, promoted him.
The only one, I guess, probably in Ben's tenure, because Ken was already in house, and then Arians, I think, was a QB coach. He ended up getting promoted to OC.
So basically, what I'm saying is, our QB coach is Mike Sullivan, not the hockey coach. So if we start talking new OCs, I just feel like they're gonna just make him the new OC because that's been what they've been doing. So I don't think that's
how often is it happening in the middle of the season.
It typically does, and I wouldn't do that with Canada anyways right now, because as we've both been talking about, it's been multiple variables. It wasn't just we don't like how this looks, we don't like how that looks. But the thing that I just get frustrated by, I understand it, when I talk to some of these guys that have played the position in terms of quarterback and stuff like that. But when I hear them saying that Seven doesn't have the full gamut to just, go hurry up whenever he wants to in this offense, it just rubs me the wrong way. Cause I was like, well, where's that disconnect coming from? Like, to me, I think that Canada and Ben have to get on the same ground, find some common ground here, because we said it to each other in the stadium as well, man. When we saw them going a little bit of that tempo, a little bit of hurry up, they moved the ball. But to hear, a week ago, Seven said, man, we didn't have that in there, or to see that they didn't decide to go back to that, it just makes me wonder, like, well, where is the disconnect coming? Is that coaching, or is that the player element of it? I don't know. Realistically, I really don't know. If it was a year ago, it'd be different, but I don't know. But that, to me, I'm just like, that they got to get on the same page, because we clearly see they can do certain things that do work, and we see a lot of the stuff that they have been doing not working. So how do we find a mix of that? How do we bring a little bit more into this, right? Those are the things that I would think of with Matt Canada. I would want to see them trying and working before we start talking switching coordinators, from my perspective, at least.
Yeah, it's early.
Yeah.
I would have loved Doug Peterson. I would have loved us to get Todd Haley in the offseason.
Yeah.
It looks like he's got some free time, though. He went on like the Pat McAfee show. So, I wouldn't be opposed to getting someone, what would you say, out of house then? Yeah. Whether it is Haley, but I guess he is technically kind of in-house, though, because he was on the Steelers. Mm-hmm. Doug Peterson, or dudes that are known to be offensive gurus.
Yeah.
Correct. I'm not opposed to that. That's what I kind of wanted in the offseason, but we ended up taking Canada. Yeah. Still early.
Well, John Doe hit it on the head. He said, we ran out of plays, because I don't know if you heard that interview. So he ran out of bullets. I was like, Coach.
I was pissed about that one,
Coach,
too.
I love you. I love you, Coach. You're my guy, like forever. You changed my life. I'm forever indebted to you. But, baby, come on now. Come on now. We won't say that now, baby. Come on, Coach. Come on, baby. You can't be doing that. We ran out of bullets. That's like when he hit us with the smoke and mirrors. Remember that?
What'd he say?
That was when Keenan Allen came here. We had Vince Williams, LJ Fort, and John Bostic covering him the whole game. And it was like, we had to go to the smoke and mirrors. It's like, hey, baby, hey. No smoke and mirrors. No more running out of bullets. Okay. If you need to, you pack extra bullets. Okay. I don't want to hear no more just running out of bullets. Now, when I realistically think of that comment, though, I do think part of it was him just kind of stepping in and just taking that shot. Because it was in response to the 4th and 10 at the end of the game.
I wasn't happy about that at all either.
Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, we got to talk about our friends over at Manscaped. Yes, indeed. The leaders in below the waistline grooming. And for, when you're out there and you're enjoying some of these games and it gets kind of hot out there, sometimes you want to be groomed. Sometimes you need to keep the grass a little low, all right? It makes it a little bit more breathable down there, all right? So shout out to Manscaped for that. But more importantly, I know I always come up here and talk about the Lawnmower 4.0 because I like it. I do. With the light turns on and off. We know that. We like to get tactile every once in a while.
High technology.
But can I tell you a secret, man?
What's up?
Earlier today, bro, as I was going through I'm getting ready for today's show to the work, I noticed I had some hairs coming out my nose.
No way.
I did. And I couldn't believe it because I typically don't. I'm like, bro, what is this? And it hit me. They got the weed whacker. I went into my Manscaped care package 4.0.
You didn't use it up to this point.
No, I had it because I didn't need to.
Right.
And I found it. I clicked it on. Bink. Kept me clean and nice. Look at that. Perfect. So shout out to Manscaped. But make sure whatever you do, because as we always do and as we always say, if we're going to talk about somebody, we got to have a promo code.
Well, that comes in the whole bundle too, right?
It absolutely does. It absolutely does. And the promo code right there is MOATS. You use that, you get your 20% off along with free shipping worldwide. And like my man Deke just said, when you get that lawnmower, or you get that performance package to 4.0, not only do you get the lawnmower 4.0, but you also get that weed whacker I was talking about. Keep them nose hairs fresh and clean. And you got revivers for that crop. And you can't forget about the refresher as well. So stay refreshed, stay revived. But whatever you do, make sure you Manscaped so your delicate twins will thank you.